Hi, I'm Jason Pitarra, and I'm here to share a little bit of information and challenges that we've been able to help customers overcome to get into their dream home. Again, one of the biggest challenges for homeowners is coming up with the substantial down payment. In a perfect world, we could buy a house with no down payment, but typically you're looking at USDA, which is outside of the main city limits, metro areas, more of a rural type of program. And the other program is for our veterans who we're so thankful have served our country. But if you're not typically one of those two categories, you could have to come up with 3 to 7% down out of pocket. Or if you're fortunate enough to have a family member that wants to help get your feet off the ground, the situation that we've run into a lot is a family member wanting to sell one of their old houses that they still have to a family member to help get them going and get their family a first house. They're willing to give it to them at a great deal, but our client that wants to buy the house just doesn't have the down payment saved. As a matter of fact, using a gift of equity was actually a program that I used for my own purchase. I moved into a new area. My mother owned a house in the area. She no longer wanted to keep the house. She was going to sell it, and she said, "Hey, I'll sell this house to you, and I'll give you a good deal on it." Well, I ended up structuring this. My mom gifted me the 20% equity, which counted as my full down payment. We rolled in closing costs into the price. And then my mother got the amount of money that she wanted to get from the house, and we all won in the end. The fortunate part of buying a home from a family member is our industry has a set of rules written concerning what we can consider a gift of equity. The gift of equity is basically where a family member related to the buyer is gifting a value, otherwise known as equity, in the house. My team has a very good knowledge of this. The best part about it is in situations where you are getting an equity of the property of 20% or greater of the sales price, it can even help you get rid of private mortgage insurance. If your relative doesn't have 20% equity to avoid PMI, that's okay. It doesn't disqualify you. That's just one option, and each option is different. So we just should talk about your specific scenario to help with the best strategy. If this is something you're looking at, thinking about, or talking to family about, you have a family member looking to sell you a house at a bargain price. If you're thinking about this, click below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to my team. Look forward to helping.